Hey there, this is Kristen with I Love My Body Fitness and KristenFitness.com, and today I want to talk to you about a quick strategy you can use to overcome situations that tempt you to be unhealthy. So last week we touched on the fact that once you make a decision to be in shape and to be healthy and fit, your brain literally has the ability to develop a clear plan of action in order to make you succeed in your new goals and in developing your new body. And at the other end of the spectrum, when you waver between sometimes wanting to be in shape and other times not caring, like when you're surrounded by temptation at work or you're at your favorite restaurant and you just think, screw it, I'm just going to eat what I want right now and make up for it tomorrow, your brain gets confused about what you really want and you won't get anywhere because you will always feel like you're stuck in limbo between wanting to be in shape and also between wanting to chow down on the foods that you love for short-term comfort. So deep down, you may have the understanding that you have the desire to be in shape, but your actions are not truly a reflection of what you want. So your brain has no idea on how to guide you. And being stuck in limbo about what you want is depressing because you feel totally lost about what to do next. And ultimately, you just feel helpless because it seems that everything you try doesn't work. So the good news is that you can change all that with a very simple strategy that can help you overcome the desire to get off track when faced with temptations. So this strategy can be used only after you've made the decision that you're going to get in shape and that you're going to get healthy and fit no matter what. The problem is that most of the time people will get really excited after they've made this decision to get in shape and they completely skip over this next step with their newfound confidence. But engaging in this next step fully 100% can make or break your weight loss efforts. So the quick strategy and the next step to engage in after you've fully committed to your plan is to literally plan out every situation that you know will come up that you know could throw you off track. For example, planning out what you will eat at your favorite restaurant, or how you will avoid the office candy, or how you will only have one plate of finger foods at a huge party with a big buffet in your face. You see, the brain hates any time you have to change something, even when change is good. And this is because changing something requires more effort and thinking on your part, and your brain is always trying to conserve energy. It does this by creating neuro associations and automatic behaviors that you engage in different situations so that you don't have to think about too much about it and you can just relax. So making an absolute plan on how you will hang out with your friends and how you will eat foods when you're in tempting situations can stop to overcome your urges to overeat like normal or behave like you normally would, because you will be breaking up with the familiar pattern you are used to engaging in. And if you do plan out situations that will come up to the point where you really don't have any decisions to make in the moment, for instance, like whether or not to have a second plate of food, it'll be easier for you to stick with your goal because you've already made the decision that you are not going to have another plate of food, that you're going to act in a certain way, and you don't have to think about whether or not it's okay for you to cheat just this one time. Does that make sense? So the moral of the story is that the more you plan out everything that could tempt you, the more successful you will be hands down in sticking with your weight loss efforts and goals, which will ultimately give you the results you're looking for. And the very best question that I found that you can ask yourself in all of these situations is just think, okay, if I was the best version of myself that I could be, if I was the most toned and fit that I could be, how would I act in this situation and how would I behave in my brand new body? What would I do? So that is the golden question that you can ask yourself. That'll make it really easy for you to plan out those tempting situations. This is Kristen signing off from Kristen Fitness and I Love My Body Fitness.com. I hope you enjoyed your Tuesday tip and I can't wait to see you next week. Leave me a comment and let me know how it worked for you. Thanks. Bye.